What if Samsung goes back to using two different processors for its next flagship phones? That's what recent leaks are pointing toward, and it has got a lot of people talking. Reports suggest that the Galaxy S26 series could once again split its chipsets based on region. Some users might get the new Exynos 2600 chip, while others could still see Qualcomm's Snapdragon. Now, if you've been following Samsung for a while, this should sound familiar. A few years ago, Samsung used to ship the Snapdragon versions to countries like the United States, while other regions got phones powered by Samsung's in-house Exynos processors. The problem? Snapdragon versions almost always had better performance, battery life, and thermal management. This left users in Exynos regions feeling like they got the short end of the stick. Last year, with the Galaxy S25, Samsung finally switched things up by using Snapdragon chips across all markets. That move was widely appreciated. But now it looks like Samsung may be going back to its old way with the Galaxy S26. If the leaks are true, Exynos could return in certain regions while Snapdragon would still be used in markets like the United States, Canada, and China. So why bring back Exynos now? According to sources, Samsung didn't include it in the S25 because their new chip simply wasn't ready. But now they're working on a fresh processor called the Exynos 2600, and it's being built using a 2nm process. This newer tech is expected to make the chip more efficient and improve overall performance. Sounds good on paper, but people are still cautious because of Exynos' past issues. There's also talk that the Exynos 2600 might only be made in smaller quantities. That could mean it'll be limited to only some models, possibly just the base Galaxy S26 and S26 Plus. The S26 Ultra, on the other hand, is rumored to stick with Snapdragon across all regions. That would be a relief for people who want the best performance without having to worry about which chip they're getting. Another rumor getting attention is the return of a variable aperture camera in the Galaxy S26 Ultra. This feature lets the camera switch between different aperture sizes to handle lighting conditions more effectively, which helps you take better photos. Samsung had this tech in older phones but removed it in recent models. Bringing it back could be a win for people who care about mobile photography. Battery life might also see an upgrade. One leak says the Galaxy S26 Ultra could come with a 5500 mAh battery, which would be a noticeable bump. There's even talk of a new type of battery technology that could make all S26 models last longer on a single charge. But like all early leaks, these things aren't confirmed yet. Samsung is expected to launch the Galaxy S26 series in early 2026, most likely around January or February. That's still months away, so a lot can change before the official announcement. Right now, we're just getting pieces of the puzzle, and we'll need to wait for official specs and benchmark tests to really know what this new Exynos chip can do. One thing's for sure, Samsung won't be only one fighting for attention in 2026. Apple is expected to reveal the iPhone 17 later this year, possibly with a fresh new design. Then there's Google with the Pixel 10, although early reports say the upcoming Tensor G5 chip might still lag behind Qualcomm and Exynos in terms of power. So is Samsung making the right call by bringing Exynos back, or will it cause more problems than it solves? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this update, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We'll keep bringing you more updates as they come in. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.